Hello everyone, can you hear me? Can you hear the game? Yes, it looks like all settings are go. Hello and welcome. Hi Quentin, Phil, Cosmorect, Bold Blue Jay. The unclosed square bracket is doing a surprising amount of psychic damage to me. In that case, I won't fix it. I enjoy your suffering, Phil. Hello. We are playing Silent Hill 2 once again. A while back, I had to reformat. What did I do? That's right. I did something to the PS3 that ended up, I got rid of all my saves. So I don't have any previous saves for Silent Hill 2. We will have to create them from scratch, but that's okay. We are gonna start it over and do the game in Japanese because mainly, well, one, I've been trying to learn Japanese. I'm mostly just working on recognizing the symbols right now. But I also want to figure out, I want to see if there's many differences in the riddles. I'm curious what the language of the riddles is in Japanese and the differences between the two. So that's the point of this. Hello, Masakiyo. I wonder if the Japanese version has Japanese voice acting. I'm 99% certain it doesn't because, if I remember right, they wanted to do it all in English. Except, so what should be in Japanese should be text. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Because I don't think I think all the voice acting and stuff was done in America. In Silent Hill 2, Sato Takayoshi Sato, was that his name? I can't remember entirely. He lived in America for a little while and helped work on the game from Florida? It's been a while since I looked it up. What a beautiful toilet. One of these days I'm going to figure out how to do free-floating cameras and play this game that way. That'll be fun. Hello, Sarah. Welcome.
Mary, could you really be in this town?
I recognize letters. Ni, ru. Damn it. This is going to be too fast. Mostly this is going to be so that I can look at the riddles. Oh geez. Getting used to walking around again. I wonder if all the, like, stuff on the walls probably still gonna be in English. Yeah, those haven't changed at all. Alright, let's go out here and listen to James chat. Yeah, my knowledge of Japanese right now is very basic. I have a bunch of textbooks I'm reading, a bunch of dictionaries, Japanese demystified. Been a big help, actually, with the whole grammar part, because I was struggling with that. But it's been a lot of fun. Hello, Victor. I am well, thank you. Hello, Shiki. Started learning Japanese a couple months ago. Yeah, I'm getting much better, but I know the speed this is going at, I will never be able to do it. I do know that was Silent Hill. Nisu no se de. Ah, damn it. Hito. That means man. Oh, that was Watashi wa. Watashi. Damn it! It's gonna go so fast. I'm not gonna be able to say it. That's all right, as long as we get to look at the riddles, because that's the part I'm curious about. Mostly because when I was working on the video for the other day, the Free the Innocent Man, the riddle is worded so strangely, the very first part.
Ridiculous.
And it doesn't make any sense from an English point of view why an author would write it that way, so I got to thinking, I wonder if it's translated this way to try and match something in the Japanese version. And then I was like, well, hey, I could just play the Japanese version and figure out, you know, Aida, that means between... I'm gonna feel very proud of all the words I recognized. Oh, I know that one! What is that one? I recognize you, damn it. Oh, well.
Why am I looking?
So yeah, I got curious, like, I wonder how the riddles match up based on, you know, what they had to... What probably, I think, Jeremy Blaustein was the translator, what he was trying to match to.
Does she mean the park on the lake?
No.
We spent the whole day there.
Mo... De...
Just the two of us.
I think that's two? Ichi, maybe? I don't know. That was ni. No, stop.
Be there?
Ro... Ka. Damn it.
Should we be alive?
Ni... Te... Ru...
Waiting for me?
Don't know that one. Ro... U... Ka. Roka? I don't know. Anyway... The hanging room puzzle in Japanese is extremely hard. That's what my brother said. Ooh, that's gonna be curious. Oh, Japanese... Why did I just say the word Japanese out loud? ADHD brains going around being stupid. Alright, let's get that map. Obtained map. Yeah, so that first bit there, the very sharp letters are hiragana, I think is the word. That's what they use for foreign language words. So Silent Hill is the first part there, and then it says no, which means like ownership, kind of like of in English. So probably the next bit is map. So Silent Hill, map of Silent Hill, basically, I think is what that says. I mean, duh, we just picked up a map of Silent Hill. Something lost in translation. I don't know, there's something, maybe not lost in translation, but there's always some wiggle room there. It's so hard to translate anything into two different languages, unless the languages have like a lot in common. But Japanese and English really don't. Like, the way, I've done a little Chinese, too. My experience with it so far, like, they don't use the kind of connections that we have in our language. It's very context-based. So a Japanese sentence might be something like, you school? Where? And then you might respond, I school, and then name the school, like, Tokyo school. I Tokyo school. It means I'm going to that school. I attend that school. It's all context-based. In our language, we have like 5 more words in there to explain the context of it that Japanese often doesn't have. And so you have like full sentences of dialogue that are very heavily context-based that have like 1 word each, but they imply a lot of meaning that in English you need a lot more language to convey. Can I post a link to my second channel? It should be in the description, I think. If it's not directly, there's a link that says social media links, and that should have it, because I made a card a while back with all of them. Katakana, that's the word. There's 3 languages, right? There's the Chinese letters that form the like original basis of the language, and then the Japanese needed more sounds, so they created another one that is more like syllables. I think that's called a syllabary. Probably said that wrong. And then there's the letters used for foreign languages. So there's 3 sets, and I can never remember what the name is of the different sets. Hiragana, katakana, and kanji. I think kanji's the Chinese letters, maybe? Sarcasm is kind of lost. Yeah, I've seen that. Sarcasm doesn't seem to be a very big thing. Okay. I should probably go through this slower, so that when I go back later wanting to look at it, not that I'm going to look at everything, but it might be fun. I recognize a lot of letters, but I am not going to know most of these words for some time. Alas. That's alright. I don't ever expect to be fluent, but I'd like to be capable enough to, like, with the assistance of a dictionary and what have you, figure it out, you know? Translation-wise. Oh, we're already at Angela. I didn't realize she was that fast. What about the street names in English? Aren't they all authors? What about Japan? See, I really don't think much of the actual town itself changes. Name-wise, design-wise, language-wise. What changes is riddles and dialogue. As far as, like, translating it into, like, the, you know, it's not going to be the same in the Japanese subtitles because they don't speak the same way.
Okay.
I saw Watashi.
I'm kind of lost.
I see Ida again. Or, well, at least the letters that make up that word. Because sometimes you put a symbol with a different symbol and it's a different word. That's another thing. There's no spaces in any of the words. You have to, again, with context, read it and go, okay, I know what all those words are. Aw, thank you, Atris. And thank you for subscribing, Victor.
Thanks.
Syllabary was a kind of cereal.
Yes?
Nani! I saw that! I saw that!
Stay away.
I knew that one.
This, this.
Ano! Ano! Means this town? Kind of. Ano, Kono, and there's another one. Basically mean, like, here and there, but Japanese language, being so heavily based on context, has separate words for what is here with me, what is here with you, and what is there. So, like, is it close to me? Is it close to you? Is it over there away from both of us? There's 3 different words to indicate that. Ano is over there. So she's saying that town over there, it's real fucked up.
Who is it?
Someone.
Ano, Kono, and what's... Sono? No. Sono? Maybe it is Sono. And Kono.
Me too.
She probably did say Gomen Nasai, you're right. She's probably gonna say that one a lot, because that means I'm sorry.
It's been so long since I've seen her.
That's Mo. Nah.
I thought my father and brother were here,
No.
but I can't find them.
Brother's in there somewhere. Oh, I think I see it. It's the freaking square with the... I think it's like on...
Not your
No,
problem.
I hope you find them.
It's in my book. I remember. I learned what brother is. And there's specific terms for if you're talking about your brother, like the kind of friendly term you'd use, or someone's brother, like not yours. And I think she used the one for, like, friendly, which is kind of sad since that's, you know, the person that was horrible to her. Older brother. She didn't use older brother either. I think she used younger brother. Where did it go? I'll look it up later. I think she used... I remember that symbol. I think it was the symbol for younger brother. Alright. Alright, let's talk to you again.
Aren't you looking for someone?
That's right.
He just said, that's funny. That was just the symbol for N. So basically he just went, Aren't you looking for someone?
Aren't you looking for someone?
That's right.
Okay, so there's only 2 conversations with her? I thought there was more. Ani-san? It wasn't that symbol. But yeah, you're right. You're on the right track. There's another little, like, kanji for younger brother that I recognized her using. And I can't remember what the word was. Anito? Anit something? I don't know. Alright, where is the door? Is that the door? Yes, I think this is the way that I am going. We will find out. Oh man, this is making me curious to hear people say Japanese in their own native accents. I'm sure my tones are horrible. You're not wrong. All that's correct. But there's another... This is going to drive me nuts. Am I going the right way? I do have a map. Let me check my map. Map. Yes, I am going the right way. I am going to look this up now. Let's see what the... Identifying people and things. Describing people and things. Expressing. Okay, so it's got to be under describing or something, right? Because it wasn't... Where is my family? Where is my family? Where did they go? Okay, it's in this chapter somewhere. That's sensei, that's a person, that's an American, that's a blah blah blah, that's a blah, this is a blah 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 blah, and blah, blah, blah. Where did you put the family? Here we go! One's own younger brother is Ototo. One's own, someone else's is Ototo-san. So that wasn't... Ani! This is it! One's one older... So I was wrong. It was her older brother. She called him Ani. It's the square with the little lines coming out the bottom. So I was right. She did use the kind of special term, but not the one for younger. She used the one for older. So it was her older brother. I thought in the book it was her... I guess they didn't say in the game. So I guess now we know it was her older brother. That's so sad. Hello, Bad Wrong Fun. I'm making an attempt. This is not the HD collection. This is the PS2 version being emulated. Hello, Akatsuki. I wasn't lost. I was just double checking. Where's... Okay, well now he's just lost in the fog. What has happened? James? What's happened? That's not supposed to happen. What? What? Okay, that was weird. The camera got stuck on the fog, I guess. Man, this camera's getting real confused. Am I still going the right way? I'm going to keep checking this now that the camera has confused me. Yes, James is facing the right way. Okay. Continue, James. I don't know what the fuck just happened. The camera needed a break, I guess. Alright. Doesn't the Japanese version have some sort of censorship? Not in Silent Hill 2 that I know of. There were changes made to the first game because of the, like, child-looking monsters, which in both Japan and Australia, I think, got toned down a little bit. That happened because you didn't admire the original non-comic Sans Farm sign? I don't know where it went! The fog ate it. Where's any... I thought there was an item over there, but I guess not. This is taking forever. I mean, it's a lovely touch to the game, but when you've played this game 1,000 times, it's like, I've got to pay the walking into Silent Hill tax. Soul. It's kind of neat that they've, like, made the game in America and kept everything, like, as if it was in America. As if it's, like, a foreign film that's had subtitles put over it. Kind of neat that they did that. I can't think of many other things, honestly, off the top of my head. I can't think of anything where, like, it was created in one country but made as if it was from a different country. I don't know. Hey, Daniel. Like, most of the times, you know, you would put it in the language of the home country and stuff. But I guess they really wanted to make, like, the atmosphere of the small American town thing. It works. But, I mean, I don't know how it works for... I wonder what that experience is like, playing this in Japanese and having this be a very foreign world because it's even a different language. Hello, Nico. Welcome. Alright, let's go make a friend. Wonder what's different in the Japanese version of Silent Hill 4. We'll definitely do this for the other games. I think this is going to be fun. And it's going to take a couple times, too, because if I want to compare all the different riddles, I'm going to have to play all the different modes. Oh, there's a cat that wants in. I must get the cat. Come on. Come on. Come in. Come in the room. Don't make me get you. Say hello. Say hello. Bobby. Say hi. Oh, yes, the purrs. Happy Bobby. Happy Bobby, yes. Say hello. Alright. Oh, Resident Evil 1 did do that too, didn't it? I wonder why that seems to be like a Japanese thing. Interesting why that would be. Huh. I can't think of anything American that's ever done that. Yeah. Katsuki's probably right. I imagine for Japanese audiences that would add to the unease. Yeah. Be cool. Because there's definitely an interesting feeling to watching a show in another language. I've been doing that a lot with especially like Chinese stuff and Korean stuff lately. It gives a feeling. I don't know if it's like authenticity exactly. Maybe that's part of it, but also just like it feels more, I don't know, more fantastical almost. Not because it's like, oh, it's some, but it just feels more like, I like it. I don't know how to describe it exactly. It just works really well. Especially because, like, as a person that's bad with sound, it's great to be able to watch a show and not have to focus on what people are saying. Let that be the background. Ooh, Kuon with Japanese audio would be cool. Maybe that'll be a project for when I'm better at language. I really need to replay that game, too. I want to replay all the things. Watch speed? No, I'm gonna go fast! But yeah, I really started liking watching things in the original language they were in, you know? It feels truer to the art. Because that's like part of the art, is the language it's in. You know, I've watched things that have been dubbed over, especially anime, because I grew up with that stuff, so I'm like fond of the ones that I grew up on that way. But, I don't know, there's just something really refreshing about seeing it as it was intended originally. Well, hello, friend. How you doing? Need to go back to Siren. Do I? Do I need to go back to Siren? I am going to, but I'm going to play the one on PS3, because apparently that's more easy. Less torturous. Alright, how do I... Come here. Bring your pretty face to my axe. Did I put this on normal difficulty? Oh well.
Is it dead? What the hell is it? It's not human.
Okay, that was the word for human, right? Or am I getting confused with Chinese? I think that was Hito. Human. It's not human.
Oh yeah.
Soka. I think he said Soka? Which means like...
This thing broken?
Yeah, I guess. It's like Soka. I don't know. Watashi wa... Iru. O... Ta watashi wa...
What the? I'd better take it anyway. I might need it.
Alright. Have I watched Space Jam 2? I have not. But I have heard a podcast synopsis of that show, movie, whatever. Sounds absolutely wild. What the hell? The first one was weird and wild, too. That's just like the whole brand of the Space Jam. Alrighty. Now let's go find our key from Monster Man. Oh, I think it's to the right and up. I know, Akatsuki, I know. I will one of these days. I promise. Right now, I've actually been playing a lot of the first Witcher game. I'm in love. Oh my god. The Witcher is taking over my mind and my heart, but I wasn't sure because I'd heard the first two games were different. I was like, I don't know, I gotta at least try them. I love it. It reminds me of old school Dragon Age Origins. Like, it's not quite the same. And it had the budget of $5. Every freaking character model is the same person, and all the voice acting lines are the same. There was literally one human guy in the background, like an NPC walking around, and you talk to him, and he says, "Those humans are terrible." It's like, you are! What are you doing? You've given the wrong line to the wrong NPC! It's great, though. I love that game. I am obsessed. Ugh. It's beautiful and perfect. I think I might like it better than 3, if only because I really like the, like, small town. The first game is far more, like, exploring kind of like a murder mystery in a town, and the third game's far more, like, apocalyptic and big. It's fun in its own way, but I just really... Something about the first game's really endearing to me. And also its age. Like, it is so clearly dated now in a really fun way. I love it. All the characters look bonkers. All their limbs move like this. It's great. If you've never tried it, you should. It goes on sale all the time. If you like adventure games, it's fun. It's like... The combat's a little different in that you're not... It's kind of... It reminds me of Dragon Age Origins, where, like, you've got these, like, circles and you kind of got a tactical aspect to it, and you can have a tactical camera overhead, and it's about timing your reactions rather than just, like, you know, spamming and attacking like in Witcher 3. And the potions are way more important. I like it. It's fun. God, is it so dated, though. It looks older than it is. I think it's from, like, 2007, and it looks like it's from 2000. Or no, even older. Final Fantasy X came out in 2001. It's, like, from 1993. Ah. Let's see. Chiteru. Chiteru? Chiteru. What does Chiteru mean? I recognize that word. Oh, I'm being attacked by a vicious cockroach monster. Oh no, that's that guy. Hello. I was reading. How dare you interrupt me? Oh yeah, we do need to play Dead by Daylight again. I haven't been doing much streaming or playing or Discording because the last 3 weeks has been like family, just in my house all the time. My aunt and uncle, or not my uncle, he had to stay behind. My cousin came, brought his dog, super sweet. They were here for like a week. And then my niece was here for like a week. It's been a fun summer vacation, but I have been just so busy. Alright, let's look at these. More things I will have to look at. Watashi wa ano something. Ta chi, don't know that one. Shikashi means like the same or something, like sometimes. I know that one. Shikashi hito wa nan mo something. Sometimes humans or something. Huh. Sonega. Nachi ke? I'm not sure about that one. Watashi ga, something. Ta mono wa Don't know that one. Sutanoka. Sutanoka. Maybe. I don't know what any of that means, mostly, but I'm recognizing the symbols, so I'm very proud. Alright. Look at this one. Mostly I'm just trying to, like, put them in the stream, so later I can look at them if I'd like. I don't know that I'm going to compare every freaking piece of dialogue in this game, but you never know. Eventually, I will touch on everything in the Silent Hill universe. Oh, the one in front of Hito is the word for friend. What was friend again? I've learned that one. I know I have. Damn it. Why is the freaking word for friend in Chinese coming to me? It's just so fun in Chinese. It's Pengyo. I love it. This is my friend. Pengyo. He's my friend. Hello, Bob. Alright. Hello, can I help you? Speaking of friends. Pengyo. Are you my friend? Alrighty, map. Oh wait, isn't there a button for map? Is it triangle? Are you going over the Japanese script to see if there's any translation differences? Not entirely. There's always going to be translation differences. I kind of just want to see, like, what the original riddles were. Because I think that's going to be where you're going to see the real differences, because it's hard to, like, change anything that had poetry in it. Tomodachi! That's what it is, because it's the freaking... It's the, little toy thing. It's called Friend. Let's go down to Neely's bar. That might be fun to see if that's any different, is the note in the bar. But yeah, I imagine, like, the riddles and the poetry is where you're going to see any real changes. Otherwise, it's probably just going to be differences in language style. Because the way that you say something in Japanese is going to be said differently in, I almost said American, in English. You know, just because of, like, grammar and sentence structure. Not going to be too interesting, probably. But riddles and poems and stuff, that's going to be bigger differences. Alright. Okay. It's on my map now, thank you. Awesome. Where's the... Here it is. There was a hole here. Na something. Ga asu na wamo nai. Wamo nai. Nai is like an ending for not here anymore. Or not anymore. It's a negative. I'll have to look that up later. It'd be cool to see what it is in Japanese. Oh, cool. So the Witcher game has the same engine as all those games. Well, those are all games that I will have to try now. I did play a little of Jade Empire. How come I don't remember it being like that? Probably because I only played it for 5 minutes at a friend's house. Is that a map button? Yes. Alright, I need to go this way. Listen, it just slipped out, Sarah. My bad. You know how we Americans are. The world is all about us, obviously. By the way we frickin' behave. Got a potion! I actually have a wall up here of all the symbols to try and... Whoa, that's what that one is! Whoa. Okay. Alright, I think we go ahead up here, we'll get to Martin Street, and we'll steal that key. Excuse me, Mr. Cockroach, I have places to be. I'm kind of curious what Pyramid Head's called in Japanese. Red pyramid thing would be like, what's red? Amai? Arai? It's close, it's Akai, it's something like that. I have it somewhere. Get the key. Get the key. Did I already get the key? I wasn't down here, was I? Y'all, did I get distracted and forget that I came down here and already got the key? I must have. I can't interact with him. Weird the maps aren't in Japanese. I guess they were trying to keep to that, like, you know, you picked up a map of a American city, so it's an English kind of thing. But yeah, I can see where that would be rough. Damn. I need to look in. Okay! I was close. I knew I was around there somewhere. Thank you. I got the key, I'm assuming, since I can't read it. No, Naka. That means inside. Whoa, there we go. Thank you, key. Alright, let's go. In my defense, I've been very distracted. Alright. Wait, did that just say... You know, a long time ago I started doing a video just to, like, look at all the fun, ridiculous signage in this game, and I never did anything with it. But does that say T's Italian Restaurant? T's? The letter T's Italian Restaurant? Is it on the map? No, the map says this is Big J's. Well, I thought that said T. Oh, it's closed. I can't get his famous Italian? T? T's famous Italian? Oh, there's Big J's. What does Big J's serve? I'm kind of afraid to ask. Okay, a little further. What's that say? Silent Hill Tavern. I love the font. Wish I could go to Silent Hill Tavern. Silent Hill Fresh Meats. That's what they're calling James. Sports Injury Center? Chiropractic and Sports Injury Center of Silent Hill. Fantastic. Gozo Sushi. Ooh. Udon, tempura, teriyaki, Japanese restaurant. That's great! I want to go in and have some. It says they're open! Come on, man. I can't get some sushi? That's not fair. Alright, where am I? I am not where I need to be. Whoops. Up and to the left. Big James Pyramid Pizza. Oh, hey, another dead body. What if you did order pizza and Silent Hill and Pyramid Head just delivered it to you? Would you tip him? What would happen if you didn't tip him? Obviously, then you would suffer the torments of Silent Hill because you would be guilty of a crime. Obviously. And you would learn a valuable lesson about tipping your, food service industry. Okay, it's over here somewhere. Damn, I am really hungry now. I want food. Yay! At least 3, right? Bad, Wrong, Fun? How many creepy mental hospitals did they have? We have Brookhaven, which is, like, specifically mental hospital. Akamilla, which was kind of both, but, you know, it seemed to do... Yeah, it seemed to have some of that. And then, Downpour had St. Maria's, which was a hospital aimed at kids, but also it had that stuff in that one side of the building. That's 3. Oh, and then the Sanitarium and Origins, that's 4. I think that means there's 4 that I can think of. That is so many! Why? If Pyramid Head delivered my pizza, I'd assume it was the intro to a porno and act accordingly. Oh, boy. Oh, did I get the map? Isn't that down here? Nice. Oh man, now I want sushi so bad. I'm having one of my monthly anemia episodes, so I've been hungry all day, even though I've eaten twice. And taken my blood pills. That's a very hardcore way to say iron vitamins. Have you taken the blood pills? Alright. The flashlight is in what, 206, I think? I could be wrong. I'm going to assume that means you cannot go in there. Hello, sir. Don't mind me. Just looking for a room with a flashlight. Oh no. A modern day Silent Hill would have so many stranded Uber drivers. Yay, I got the flashlight. And I'm gonna go now. You have fun with whatever it is you're doing. Is that your dress? It looks nice. It'll look lovely on you. Have a good day. Goodbye. Yeah, we did find Neely's bar. Oh my god, Phil! Seriously? You're definitely not the first person to make that joke, though. Oh, Jesus! Hello! Well, this apartment is just straight up full. I think I should go. I should go. Seriously, man. I clearly put this on normal. There's too many of you. Whoops. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. I don't know, Akaski. I feel like it would fit into the corporate America mindset to just sacrifice a couple of Uber drivers every month to make money in Silent Hill. Okay. Keep going. Hey! I was trying to examine that door, sir. Hey, Billy! Welcome. Alright, so that's all those doors. Time to try those doors. And also, I should probably check my health, because I have been spat on a couple times. Yeah, why don't we use one of those? Nope, wait. Oh, I just realized. The use command is still in English. And so are the other settings. I wonder why that is. I wonder if it was, like, more annoying to change out the commands? Be interesting to see if that's also true in, like, French and German and the other options that are available. Do the main things also stay the same? Interesting. And I wonder if those languages actually do have dubbing. Like, I know they didn't do that for the Japanese, but I wonder if, like, you know, the French version or whatever wanted a dub. Oh, bye, Jay! Have a good one! Ah, yes. The terrible, terrible room. What? Oh, this is that pamphlet, right? Oh, no, is that the riddle? Did we finally get to the riddle? Yeah! Okay, we've got the riddle! I'm just gonna take a picture. It's the easiest way to do it, probably. Without having to jump back through hours of stream. There we go, riddle 1. Oh yeah, I wonder if there's a difference between the US version of the game running the Japanese language option and a version of the game from Japan. That's true too. I did try to find like a ROM of the Japanese one, but I couldn't find it, so I don't know if like, I don't know. Now I kind of want to frickin' go play this in Japanese on the Japanese version, damn it. That might be why the like the other stuff is still English because it's still technically the American version, or NTSC or whatever. Because there's like 3 versions, right? European, American, Japanese. Am I gonna have to go buy a freaking Japanese version of this game just to be sure it's freaking... Just checked German, and the menu's translated, but the voices are still in English. Oh, bye, Sarah. Thanks for joining us. Let's see if... Just out of curiosity... Let's see what pops up. Oh my god. I just Googled Silent Hill 2 Japanese to see what I'd find, and the first video I clicked on was my stream. It's not helpful. Stupid. Okay, let's see if the menu looks different. I want to see the menu. Oh, let me guess, you're not going to have the friggin' menu. Oh, here we go. It does look different. I think... Oh, man, I think it is... Come back! Where did the menu go? Oh, no! It is still English and Japanese in the menu parts. Unless this is also somebody playing the English... Now, just to satisfy my curiosity, I'm going to have to buy a Japanese version of this damn game. At least they're cheaper. The Silent Hill 2 in American... It goes for like $100, but the Japanese version goes for like $30, which is not bad. So I guess that's what I'm doing with my hard-earned monies. There's always some things in English for some reason. Maybe there's some words that they're like, it's easiest to just say this in English. I don't know. Because, I mean, they do have a whole, like, letter system for that, where it's like, well, it's just easiest if we just have a separate system for those words. Alright, I'm gonna go save. I'm also incredibly hungry. Thank you, body. So I will take a quick break. I'm going to go grab something to eat, and then we will continue. I don't know how far we'll get today, since I feel like trash. But I wanted to do this. I was very curious to see some differences, so... could just download a Japanese ROM. I had trouble finding one! I really could not find a Japanese ROM. I kept finding the English ones. I don't know. I'll have to keep looking. But for now, we'll just play this. I'm having fun. We'll be right back with more game. Hello. I'm back with lunch and Silent Hill. Okay, up to the 3rd floor. There we go. About to meet Laura, right? Yeah, there's that key. Get that key. Get that key. I think that said Kuso. Haha. I know that one. Japanese curse word. You got a potty mouth, James. And I have dinosaur napkins. Okay, I don't think there's anything else up here we need. I don't remember. Oh no, there should be the shopping cart with the gun. I'll never forget the guy that told me the shopping cart with the gun had no political meaning whatsoever. And I had to stop inserting my social justice views into everything. Okay, buddy. Certainly the shopping cart with the gun doesn't mean a damn thing. Take the gun, James. There we go. Anything else in here? Other than a room so full of bullets it couldn't possibly be from that little revolver. Oh, hi, Robert. Okay. So now we go back downstairs. Okay. So, we need to go outside and get the orange juice. Is that where that is? No, it's in the other building. That's where it is. Can I get to it from... I think I need to go in that stairwell, maybe. You'd think by now I would just have this whole game memorized. Thanks, ADD brain. Stealing all my memories. The shopping cart with the gun references shopping carts are frequently abused and they have to arm themselves. Phil! Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, I didn't check room 209. Maybe I need to go that way. I know I need the key to open the clock thing. Face. Oh. Okay, we're going the right way now. Hello, friend. How you doing? Looking great. Very red. I dig it. I swear, in the future, very soon, I am definitely going to be doing another video on Pyramid Head, because now I have, specifically Pyramid Head and Maria, because I have more thoughts about both of them now. Halfway in part because Masahiro Ito tweeted that Pyramid Head was the angel on James's shoulder, and now I just gotta talk about that. Which makes Maria the devil. James avoids commenting on pictures of people. Huh. That could definitely have something to do with his depersonalization. I wonder if that bloodstain on the wall was there earlier. I wonder if that was added. There's the key. Now we can go in room 202. Phil! Oh, Phil. Hello, sir. Is that room 202? Yes. Hello, Jay. Welcome. Open the room. Hello, Justin. Welcome. There wasn't any blood in this room before? That might be true. I feel like you're probably right. I don't remember enough to be certain, but I really don't think there was before the attack. And here's our weird green room. Hello, Tyler. Welcome. Ooh. What got you? Might as well eat while I'm watching this man stick his hand in a glory hole. It's a hole in an apartment wall. What else is it? You're not wrong, Akatsuki. I've talked about that before. I just feel like the fact that... I want to talk about the fact that Masahiro Ito said it. I just love that. Especially because I have had people dislike my theory of James being like... Or not James. Of Pyramid Head being the good guy. Mostly because it implies that James is the bad guy, I guess. I don't know. But not everybody was on board with that theory. And I love that now I have, like, solid proof from the creator that, like, that's what at least Masahiro Ito intended. I think that's great. Alright. So, I got the key, so now I should be able to go open the other thing. Wait, wrong way. Excuse me! Seriously, you guys, walk on the other side of the hall. Interesting how the room is red except for the cages, and it's James's light that makes it green. Alrighty, let's go. Turn around. There we go. The answer is like 9:06, right? People don't think James is the bad guy? Yeah. Yeah. Trust me, people are stupid. Next to the Heather video, the James video is probably the one I got the most hate on. Mostly of people accusing me of, I guess, man hatred because he kills his wife, and I was like, nah, dude. If anything, one, the narrative makes him the bad guy. Two, I have personal experience with a person who is terminally ill, a male person, and my feelings about James are informed by that. People on the internet are stupid. Alright, I think it's like... Is that it? There's nothing wrong with making James a sexy Tumblr man. But, like, liking a character or not, which is fine. I like bad characters. Like, in the canon narrative, you have to understand he is meant to be the bad guy. He did a bad thing. The whole game is about discovering the bad was in you all along. And that's good. It's a good story. You don't always have to play as the good guy. Lord. This persecution complex these gamers have nowadays. Lord. What hate did the Heather video get? I spent a minute talking about how Silent Hill 3 is about how teenage girls are teenage girls and have teenage girl problems, and how Silent Hill 3 talks about that with the whole pregnancy and periods and stuff, and they didn't like that. Oh, okay. Those are probably the two I got the most shit on. Which is funny, because they're both so early. And my two most popular ones are also the super early ones. Walter and Lisa. They're always top 10 every month. Yeah. That's part of why I like the in-water ending. My original James video was kind of harsh on the guy. You're totally right. And you know why that was? It was the first video I made after my dad died. I mean, there's literally an epilogue, or not epilogue, but like there's a video of me at the end of that video talking about why it'd been so long since I'd made videos because of my dad's passing, and I was really in a bad place. And I was really mad at James because I had just lost someone who was terminally ill, and I had a lot of feelings about that. And, you know, so they weren't wrong that I was harsh on James, but the reasoning for them was, you must be a girl, so you must be mad that he killed his wife because you're a man-hater. It's like, no, I just lost my dad to cancer, and I cannot imagine strangling him to death because I wanted him to die faster. Like, what a douche move, you know? That was my feeling. It's also part of why I redid that video. Oh, yay, fanfic for Silent Hill. We need more. Alright, I think I got... Is that item? Yes? Item? Who says characters have to act like themselves? They can just act like idiots who want to fuck everything, like in most fanfics. Did I pick up the item? I guess I did. He's not looking at it anymore. I will say, playing the Japanese version is making picking up items interesting. Alright, I should be... Yes, now I can get that key. If I can ever remember what room that key is for. Might be for the first floor? Maybe? I guess we will find out. Yay! I got a key! Also, is something in here? Uh-huh. Excuse me, coming through. Oh man, you have Silent Hill 3 for PC, but can't get it to work with Windows 10? That stinks. Ugh. I always have trouble with PC games. They really should just do like they did with Silent Hill 4 and re-release the other PC versions. Did Silent Hill 1 have a PC version? I know 2 and 3 did, but I don't know that 1 did. Seems like that would be easy to put on PC. Aw, thank you, Daniel. When am I gonna play the Java Silent Hill games? The Java Silent Hill games? Do you mean like the phone games and stuff? And I know there's one for the Game Boy, the Play Novel, which I do need to play. Maybe that'll be the next Silent Hill game. I just really got curious about this game and the riddles. I had to try it. I should probably go back and check those rooms, huh, before we leave. We are on normal difficulties all around. I think. I'm pretty sure that's what I picked. I was only half paying attention. Because I am a very good streamer. I do. Good job! Okay, that means no go in the room. Alright. That makes sense. Computer says, asked Masahiro Ito if they were going to add Alchemilla, but they didn't have the money in their budget. I imagine that's entirely why, they used Brookhaven in 3 instead, because they just already had it laying around. Yeah, why only Silent Hill 4 got that treatment last year is weird. I 100% bet you it's the same reason Square Enix has been so limited on what they've released, is because somebody threw it away, and they just happened to have 4 laying around. It's like, oh, well, we have this one. That ultimately ends up being the reason why you get some things re-released and some not, because the companies don't have those games anymore. Square Enix, at least, has been really upfront about the fact that it's taken them forever to re-release these things because they don't have the code anymore. That's why they only just put Final Fantasy VIII out on Switch, like, what, a year, 2 years ago? Because they were just, like, combing through trash cans. Where is it? Who put it in the trash? Alright, I guess we'll go back out, we'll save, we'll do the orange juice thing, finish my lunch. I love anemia. It's so much fun. Yeah, wasn't the fact they didn't have the code or something part of the reason why the HD collection sucked ass? Something like that? I don't know. I honestly don't know a lot about that period. I was kind of tuned out of all that. Is that a potion? I can't tell. Oh well. I think I'm just seeing things. I did pick up the orange juice, right? Alright, let's throw the orange juice in the trash. Yes, we do have new emojis if you want to try those out. TGM will show you all the new fun emojis. Oh no, a fan showed Ito-san the HD release and the original side by side, and all he said was OMG. Oh man. Konami needs to start remaster. I'm losing respect. Only now you're losing respect? I've lost all of it many, many years ago. They're negative respect right now. Even if they had finally begun releasing merch and attempting to make their own store, which they then fucked up and had to re-release a shirt because they did it wrong. Can they do anything right? God, it's sad. Alright. Ta-da! Lots of words. Many, many words. So many words. Many more of them. Well, that's a caption. Or, that's how they do quotations, is those brackets. Alright. Yeah, that was the newspaper clipping about Walter. So now we have a coin! And can we unlock the back door? Is that the key we just got? I think that's the key we just got. We need an emoji. Oh, man. Pyramid Head stabbing the Konami logo. That's a good idea. We need a Silent Hill game that's about a Konami executive going to Silent Hill. Suffering for their sins. They can make a mean pachinko machine. Grr. There we go. Oh yeah, I saw that. I don't think it's anything. People are getting like... So Norman Reedus put a gif of him dancing with Robbie the Rabbit on Twitter and the entire internet exploded. I don't think it's anything. I mean, folks are just very desperate now that they're getting to like incredibly overzealous levels of this must mean something. If anything Silent Hill comes in the future, I guarantee that Kojima and Norman Reedus will have nothing to do with it. Why would they? Why would you return to a boss who treated you so shitty? Now that you have your own freedom and your own, you know, Death Stranding did great. Like, he has no reason to go back to them. None whatsoever after what they did. He has complete creative freedom. Why would he want to go back to Silent Hill? No. It means nothing. It means he posted a GIF that he thought was funny. It's nothing. I know we all want something, but it's not going to come from that quarter. Bye, Phil. Have a good one. Alright. Back inside. So I can look at the apartment map. So how do I get outside? You talking about Eternal Darkness because of that video the other day, Akatsuki? Ragnarok's just put out a video about Eternal Darkness. A game which I played and did not get far in because I was an impatient 13-year-old and I didn't understand what I was supposed to be doing. Lots of games I didn't finish because of that. It was a neat, like, time travel-y kind of game. But I never got back to it. In part because it also was, like, a GameCube exclusive, so... Or was it exclusive? I know that's what I played it on. Yeah. It's all but confirmed Bloober Team will be in charge of the next game, but everybody's still clinging on to Kojima because that's what they want instead of reality. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's like... To a certain extent... The whole, story of PT now kind of has its own legacy where it's taken on a life of its own, and you really aren't gonna, like, the conspiracies and everything probably aren't gonna die down for a long time. That's just how the internet works. They aren't gonna let go of it. People are gonna continue to cling to scraps. Like, the new Silent Hill game from Bloober Team's gonna come out, and people are gonna be, like, still saying stuff about Hideo Kojima tweeted an upside-down picture of a pyramid from Egypt. What does it mean? It's like, it doesn't mean anything. It's nothing. But, you know, whatever floats your boat. Alright. I guess I gotta go to the 3rd floor. There's one room I didn't check. Oh, wow. Not much has, changed since you were 13. Hey. Nintendo's first and only M-rated game they produced. Yeah, it's a shame that that's not back. If Nintendo just, like, outright owns that, they should just slap that on the frickin' Switch. There's so many games. I want all the games on the Switch. Every single one. I want The Witcher 1 and The Witcher 2 to be on Switch immediately. I want Geralt of Rivia to be in my pocket all the time. Every version of him. I'm a little obsessed. It's not my fault. You can't give an ADHD person a hyper-focus that has, like, 8 books and a TV show and 12 video games that are all really good and not expect me to go insane. I'm losing my damn mind. It's all so good! I keep thinking, oh, I won't enjoy this one. And it is great! The show is so good, y'all. Like, I figured I'd have fun, but it's actually, like, top-tier television. I really like how they did it. I don't think I've enjoyed a TV show this much possibly since, well, Good Omens was a great TV show. And I've really enjoyed, like, Word of Honor and The Untamed and stuff. But that's such, like, a different genre and experience that it's not quite as universally, I guess, reachable? What's the word I'm looking for? Accessible? But I still love them. They're great TV. But damn, it's a good show. I need all the games to have... Oh, jeez! Hello! That's why we weren't getting anything done. I forgot to come into the room with the sex having. I forgot the sex having room. Hello? Hello, sir? How are you? How you doing? Sorry to interrupt. I didn't realize. I will knock next time. Put a sock on the door, a little helmet maybe, you know. Ah, now they do their mating ritual dance. In the wilderness, this is how the Great Pyramid does his ritual mating dance to attract a mate. It seems that his mate is hiding from him and is not interested. He will have to move on to new territory to find a suitable partner for this season. That is one sturdy closet door. He would have, like, splinters all up in his face shooting that from such close range with the door closed. That would not go well for him. Come here, you. This is the last bite. Alright, what are you looking at? The key's in the closet, right? Okay, can I do anything else in here? So I think I picked up the key to the bottom floor, maybe? Have you seen the pictures in this room? Some kind of look like skulls, but James just comments it looks like a place. Ooh. Oh, and the frickin'... I don't know, that one kind of... That looks like a tree. Oh, that's a damn skull. Those are some skulls. I've never noticed that. Holy shit. I wonder what he says in English. Can I change the language on the fly? Okay, that's the map. I don't want the map right now. How do I... Option. Language. English. Yes. 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 There's a painting hanging on the wall. It looks like a landscape of this area. Does it? Does it? I don't know about all that. There we go. Okay, so that's E. The I-E. That means no. E. And then hi. H-A is the first symbol, and then I is the second symbol. Hi! Except sometimes that symbol is wa, but like only in like context. I think it's supposed to just be H-I, mostly. Anyway. That's a skull-ass painting. I wonder if there's any more of these skull-ass paintings. Did you paint that pyramid head? Is that on your Etsy? I love it. Big fan. 5 stars. Alright, bottom floor. Okay, let's look at the map. Play Born from a Wish. Yeah, we'll have to play that sometime. I guess I have to go back this way. Yeah. I tried to be screw you, I'll make my own Switch ports, but the PSP emulator does not run Origins well. I haven't tried Origins on PSP. I did play Shattered Memories on PSP, and I think that one worked pretty well. Okay, back we go. Do. Huh. Out of the protagonist, why do fanfics make Henry trans? Probably because he's just such an open-ended character. You know, people tend to do that a lot with characters that are more open-ended. They're more likely to be like, yeah, sure, it's you! That's pretty cool, though, that people make that. Why don't they make Harry? Probably because he is a dad, and people assume. Or actually, honestly, it's the older game, and less people have probably played it, and 4 just came out on GOG, so new people have probably played it. So I bet you it has newer fanfic now. That's totally why. A new generation of Silent Hill fans writing fanfic that internet weirdos will be mad about. Alright. Down we go. I don't know why I keep playing the Indiana Jones theme in my head. I don't know why that keeps happening. Ta-da! Alright, time to jump in the pool. Let me in! Oh, I gotta go around, I guess. There we go. Even though that's like a tiny gate, I should totally be able to jump over that. Ah, my favorite. The bassinet in the baby pool. Get the baby! Get the baby! Get the baby! Did I get the coin already? Alright, time to leave. Did he just pick it up really, really fast? I keep accidentally hitting the map. Hey, Delvin! Do I have the snake? I do. Awesome. Alright, up we go. Now we gotta go find Angela. I wonder if the riddle answers change in the Japanese versions. I don't know. I hadn't thought of that. Okay, straightforward. I think I should check my health. Yeah, let's do that. I keep trying to hit square to use item. There we go. This past E3 felt like I was in my personal Silent Hill. I don't know what I was being punished about, but I'm really sorry. Yeah, I watched, like, I think the Square Enix thing, and that was it. I don't know about the rest, but damn, the Square Enix one was dumb as hell. It was Marvel Hour, and not even, like, fun shit. Eddie. This'll be lovely. Yeah, this last E3 wasn't great, but then again, I guess we all have had the, like, shittiest 2 years in history of memory. Oh god, Akatsuki, do those really exist? Because I've never seen them, thankfully. Lovely. He's vomiting at the idea of those fanfics.
Do what?
Naneka? He was asking, what did you do? Nanika! Or Nanka. Sometimes it depends on context, but I think there it would be Nanika. Or was it, did it have the little dashes? It might be Naniga? Either way, that basically means what?
Who's that dead guy in the kitchen?
Nanmoya suta te. Sute.
You're
Damn
not
it.
friends with that red pyramid thing.
Ooh, red pyramid thing's in there somewhere! I'll have to look that up.
I don't know what you're talking about. Honest. I did see some weird looking monsters. They scared the hell out of me, so I ran in here.
Well, I guess this place isn't too safe either. What happened here anyway?
I told you, I don't know. I'm not even from this town. I just...
He has got a lot of vomiting going on.
You too, huh? Something just brought you here, right?
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, whatever it is, I think you better get out of here soon.
Yeah, you're right. What about you?
I'll leave as soon as I'm done here. Eddie, be careful.
James, you be careful too.
I'm not going to kill chaos. You know, that one thing was actually super, like, that was actually kind of fun looking to me. I'll play that game. Whatever it was like a remake of the first Final Fantasy. I'll play that. I'll try it. But yeah, most of E3 this year was just garbage. It was understandable. Ah, well. I wonder if Eddie sees different monsters. I think he actually sees people. I don't know. I think if he sees people, it's distorted people. People he sees as monsters, you know? Kinda. Like, not entirely dehumanized. Alright, let's see if there's anything else. Well, clearly I can't go in there. Or there. I guess there's no more doors in this area? Now we need to cross over and find the Angela in the mirror room, and that's where the coin puzzle is. Yes, Silent Hill. Yosu? Yosu? I don't know. This is all about how to get the different endings. Thank you, game. Very useful. I don't know if anything else is in here. Other than bullets, apparently. No! Stop hurting me! Alright. Eileen and Henry both saw the same in Silent Hill 4. Very true. Though, I wonder if that's any different because they aren't really in Silent Hill being, like, tested. They're in Walter's mind. World, palace things. So it might work a little differently. Because I don't think I don't think Eileen or Henry are guilty of anything. So they wouldn't necessarily see anything in the town. But in Walter's worlds that they're forced into, they do see something. Which would beg the question, would someone like, say, Andrew, who was certainly guilty of something, see something different in the worlds? And maybe that's why those monsters that point at you aggressively and accuse you of something appear in Andrew's world first. Pretty sure they do, don't they? The twin monsters? Don't they show up at Andrew's, the water prison first? I'm just gonna keep humming like I know something. I've had a grand revelation, obviously. Save! Alright. Do I have the key I need? I think I can now go unlock that fire door? I wanted to examine this. Oh, well that was helpful. Yeah. The last key had zoomed in and it showed me a note that said, you know, use on thing. Damn it. Yeah, that's true. Harry saw... Yeah, that's like the scenarios in each game even are still very different. Like in 2, they are there interacting with what, for sake of ease, we'll call the town. In the 3rd game, Claudia's interfering with things. In the 1st game, everything's just messed up because it's not entirely... Like, it's still being birthed and Alessa's messing with shit. And then in the 4th game, you're dealing with Walter. The 5th game's... pre-Alessa, still in the, like, conception era, I guess. And then Homecoming deals with, like, the fallout of breaking the rules. But, like, freaking, you could walk through every single Silent Hill deals with a different rule set. Except Downpour. Downpour and 2 are really the only 2 that you can say have the same rule set. Because there is no cult force, there is no outside force in 2, it's the town again. Man, I should do a video on that. Because until you brought that up, I was like, well, I knew that, but I hadn't really thought about the fact that so little of the rules in each game really do match up from game to game. Because there's just so many outside forces interfering with things. See, I don't think it's not fair to say they were obsessed with Silent Hill 2 without understanding Silent Hill 2. I think it's hard to say any broad things like that. I don't think we'll ever know what could have been if they hadn't have thrown these big projects at teeny-weeny baby teams. Like, they were baby teams! They'd never made a video game! Like, one of them had made, like, a phone game. You don't give Silent Hill... That's like giving the next Final Fantasy to a team that made a game for the mobile phone. Like, it doesn't... I feel like it's really unfair to make statements about how they didn't understand this or didn't know that. It's like, well, yeah, they'd never made a video game! Like... They were throwing this huge project at infants, expecting to make bajillion dollars, and then getting mad when they didn't. It just... One of these days I'll have to make a history of the later teams, just to involve more in why it failed so bad, and it really had to do with the fact that Konami expected too much of too little from baby teams, who unfortunately then never got the chance to, like, grow and become a real team. Because they died, like they failed and they were disbanded because fuck Konami. How do I get out of this? Do I push start? That'll do it. Alright, I guess I need to get the map from the stairwell, maybe? Around here somewhere. keep coming back to this freaking room! Okay. Dead end. Dead end. Tried all the doors that way, so let's get to the... Is that... Okay, staircase. I think she's on the bottom floor? Aha! Map! Yeah, Team Silent didn't know what they were doing either. See, that's the difference, too, that they got to make Silent Hill 1 a solid game with some issues, and then they were allowed to build on that success and do it again. And then do it again. And even if Konami cut their budget and their team size, they still had 4 chances to, like, build on concepts and ideas. And no other team got to build up that, you know, that kind of cachet of experience and resources and, you know... Alas. Yeah, I agree with you about Shattered Memories. Excellent atmosphere. The story doesn't really work. QT's chase sequences are cumbersome, and the distinction between chase and exploration kills tension. I agree with those issues. I also think it's still an overall, like, good game to play. It's another... I feel like it had really solid ideas that it would have been great for the team to be able to get some feedback and then do better next time, instead of being disbanded. Yeah, Cold Heart looked like a cool idea. So many cool things we could have had. There was another one they had an idea for before Origins that got trashed by Konami. I don't remember what it was, but they were like, no, we want a prequel! And that's what we got. Let's see. Okay, I need to get past that guy. No, wait a minute, what? Oh, I gotta turn around. Okay, I was going the wrong way. So I am very smart. Excuse me, bugs. I need a heal, I think. Ooh, wow, yes. Not doing well. Oh, and now I've turned on my light. Alright. Here we go.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, I'm James.
Angela.
Angela, okay. I don't know what you're planning, but there's always another way.
Really? But you're the same as me. It's easier just to run. Besides, it's what we deserve.
No, I'm not like you.
Are you afraid? I'm sorry.
It's okay. Did you find your mother?
Not yet. She's not anywhere.
Did she live in this apartment building?
I don't know.
So, all you know is she lived in this town.
What did you say? How do you know that?
is where you're looking for her. How else would I know?
Poor Angela.
Yeah,
You can see her fading in and out of the delusion
Am
here.
I right?
I'm so tired.
So, why did you come to this town anyway?
I'm sorry. Did you find the person you're looking for?
Not yet. Her name's Mary. She's my wife.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Anyway, she's dead. I don't know why I think she's here.
She's dead?
Don't worry. I'm not crazy. At least, I don't think so.
I've got to find my mama.
Good instincts.
This town's dangerous. Now I know what you meant back there in the cemetery.
I'll be okay by myself. Besides, I'd just slow you down.
What about that?
Will you hold it for me?
Sure. No problem.
If I kept it, I'm not sure what I might do.
I never noticed those pictures in the corner.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been bad. Please, don't.
Alright, can we see those pictures again? There they are. Get closer! Are they like family photos? Sad. Alright. To the puzzle! Where was that? Let's see, was it upstairs? I think it might be in 105. Whose blood's on the knife? The book, the novelization, makes it clear that it's her... Whoa! Her family! Oh boy. Yeah, it's her brother and her father that she killed. Who deserved it? Alright. 105? Oh boy, here we go. Riddle time! Yeah, I know what you mean by wrong fun. Ugh. Okay. It says something. Alright, I'm just gonna... Riddle! Okay, this is normal level. Interesting that there's all these spaces. Japanese doesn't normally do that. Okay! Time for me to remember what the answer was. Wasn't it... Wrong. I guess I could just turn it back on English for now. But I'm going to guess. If I remember right, this... Oh, that's not how I put the... How do I put the... Oh, there we go. I guess I have to select in the inventory. That's the lady. I remember right, closer to man and further from lady. I think lady was here, and then man was in the middle, and then snake was to the left. Alright. Do I have to go back into my inventory? Okay, good. Oh no. I do have to go back to my inventory. Okay. See if I get this right just from memory. Nope. Dang it. Alright, let's double check. Coin, puzzle, silent, Hill 2. Okay. Alright, the old man goes where I put the snake. Okay. Alright. Here goes the man. 3 byte coins and 5 holes B. At one end sits the seducer of she, so that's the snake on the right. Wind from behind the woman doth play, so that means it's empty. The formless one, null, lights furthest from they, also empty. The old one does not sit beside the serpent, 'tis the prisoner's left that he doth rot. So 2 are empty. The woman's next to the guy. Honestly, to me, the hard difficulty riddle makes more sense than this one does. Ta-da! I got a thing! But we're gonna call it there, I think. Where is the save? Back here? Thank you all for joining me. I'll have to take a look and play around with these riddles. We found 2 so far. We'll do more eventually. Next weekend will probably be a Bible / God Loves Gays thing on the other channel since it's been a while. I haven't had the time to prepare anything the last couple weeks, so I haven't done it, but that'll come back next week. I'm going to try and do Silent Hill Symbolism weekly, or at least every 2 weeks. Trying to do a rebrand of the main channel, and so far so good, working pretty well, and I think putting out more new videos is going to boost the algorithm, so we're going to try and do that. Tomorrow will be a book reading on the second channel, and maybe more Witcher. We'll see if I'm up to it. And yeah, that's it for now. Thanks again for watching, and thank you to all of our members, like Daniel and Jeff, Delvin, Schneiderline, Billy, Phil, who else was here today? Bold Blue Jay, you guys are amazing, and keep the channel alive. We've had a couple new folks recently. I think, what was his name, just joined. We almost have 150 members on Patreon and YouTube. Thank you all so much. You're amazing. You allow me to do this for a living. It's ridiculous. If you would like access to all of the Silent Hill Symbolism videos, access to bonus content, streams, previous old streams that are certain ones that are locked, extra videos and stuff, free copies of my books, all of that is available to members. Links are in the description for Patreon or YouTube. If you want to see all my streams, they're unlisted. Link is in the description to see the ones that are in the playlists. This one will also go unlisted. It's just how YouTube works. This works better. Follow the second channel if you want to see all this stuff based on religion and occult folklore and books and all kinds of things. Join the Discord to hang out. Sometimes we watch movies, sometimes we play games, sometimes when I have free time we do stuff. This summer's been very busy, but my niece is going back to school in like 2 weeks, so life will be slow once again very soon. Thanks again, everyone, and I will see you next time. Bye.